Defense attorneys for a decades-old Colorado Springs murder case are asking for a new trial. A jury convicted Jim Nickolls and his wife Deborah, both with 3 counts of first-degree murder after intentionally setting their home on fire in 2003 and killing their 3 children. Deborah's attorneys say she was not home at the time.
News 5's Maggie Bryan has dug deeper into the case and joins us in studio. And Maggie, the attorney for Deborah Nickolls, says she was wrongfully convicted.
Yeah, Allison, 15 years after Deborah was convicted of murder, her defense is once again challenging the ruling. Back in 2019, the Colorado Supreme Court upheld the murder convictions against her. But now the Corey Wise Innocence Project is jumping on the case, filing a motion to clear those charges. They say new developments in fire science since the incident can prove she's innocent.
No one loves my children as much as I do. I love them with every fiber of my being. I miss them every moment, every day.
That's what Deborah Nicholls said in 2008, right before she was sentenced to life in prison without parole. It was for the murder of her 3 children in a house fire 5 years before. Her husband, Tim Nickolls, had already been in prison for over a year, also charged with 3 counts of murder.
What has been done is pure evil.
The fire happened in the middle of the night at their home on Undimmed Circle in Colorado Springs in 2003. The prosecution said Deborah and her husband set the fire for insurance money so they could pay for their meth addiction.
Left a loving family to enter the dark, evil world of meth. Meth eats the soul.
A jailhouse informant testified the husband admitted to him he used a flammable stain remover called Goof Off to start the fire. The informant also said the husband planned the fire with his wife Deborah. Now, Deborah's attorneys say the informant had traded confessions for deals in multiple different cases, and new developments in fire science can prove his testimony wrong.
The chemical debris analysis shows that Goof Off was not used in the fire, in the starting or the setting of the fire, or the accidental fire. There is evidence that a candle was lit and that it in fact could have burned down, and it could have been the start of the fire.
Her attorneys also say the prosecution's lead expert, Dr. John DeHaan, gave inaccurate forensic evidence during the trial. Later in 2015, he was expelled from the American Academy of Forensic Sciences because investigators say he made wrong calculations and fabricated test results in a different arson trial. Deborah's attorney, Janine McCabe, says with the help of the Innocence Project, they are hoping for a retrial, even though the odds are against them.
It is very rare that cases are, that clients are given a new trial based on new evidence. But those cases do come along.
And she's determined to free a mother she says has been in prison for 14 years too long.
The enormity of my loss threatens to crush me every day.
And the attorney for her husband is also asking the district attorney's office to take a look at what they say is updated scientific information in his case. In the meantime, the DA's office has filed a motion asking for 6 months to respond to Deborah's attorneys. Allison.
Maggie.